Hey YouTube, Dan in Ottawa here, coming at you with another Retro Cup team. This one is Fire Double Dragon. I use Dragonair and Altaria in the back and Sunny Castform in the front. I could, again, if you want to use another Fire like Ninetales, I just don't want to showcase Ninetales again. So I'm like, yeah, let's use my Sunny Castform that's built up. Dragon Breath is just such like a strong, fast move. And it does so well. And like with Steel's resisted and Fairies resisted, yeah, fairy resisted. I think that dragons have a little more play here. Like, there's a lot of ice still, but if you can draw one of the ice out and then punish it with your cast form, then the other one can sweep, and it works pretty well in most like neutral situations to begin with, right? So let's take a look at the battles. Appreciate you hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate you hit the subscribe button if you're new to this channel, and let's get into the videos. So Sunny cast form on the lead here. Castform. Um, so switch out. It doesn't really matter which one is a safe swap, in my opinion. Dragonair is good because it has the Aqua Tail, which spams a little bit faster. Altaria obviously has more bulk, and the Sky Attack still hits pretty well in most neutral situations. So get off this Dragon Pulse here, because the Greedent came in, so that's fine. I can definitely take one. Can I take two Body Slams here? Doesn't look like I'll be able to, so I'm just going to have to throw this Aqua Tail ASAP. Do any chip damage? This may take it out. It's pretty low, so I may have to shield. It does shield. I'm gonna let it go because I can come in with cast form and just start getting ahead on energy a bit. And Weather Ball is just such like a decent, it's not like a strong move, but it's a pretty decent charge move, right? So take that. Out comes the Talonflame. So I have a nice answer for Talonflame here. I expect the Brave Bird and Bale. Like, even if they bait, that's okay, but I gotta respect the Brave Bird. It is the Brave Bird. Out comes the Cofagrigus. I've got a Sky Attack ready. I don't think one, I know one. Shadow Ball is not going to take me out from full health. So the question is, can I just full farm this down before they get two moves off? And I don't know if I can. I think I'm going to have to throw. I think I try to, but I'm like, no, it looks like they're getting way too much here. And I'm like, Altaria resists fire anyways, so I should be okay just to get a ton of Dragon Breath off here and maybe get to another move here. And I do, which is huge, because now hopefully I can just come in with my cast form and just throw a Weather Ball to take this out. I don't even need to, I can just full farm down. Because Altaria is a dragon which resists fire, which is nice. So Torterra, spicy for this league. Out comes Greedent, a little less spicy, as I've already showcased. It's a nice safe swap. But Altaria is a nice answer to it because it resists the grass type moves, and I'm pretty bulky, so a lot of body slams to take this out. So I'm definitely just between the Dragon Breath and the uh, Sky Attack, you're just gonna be able to outpace no problem. So you can keep switch advantage. Don't even really need switch advantage with a grass on the lead here either, but nice just to try and keep it aligned. I don't think I need to throw. This thing's coming at me pretty fast here. I forget that Greeting can go as fast as like 2 bullet seeds to get to a. So I'll shield because I'll come out with like 100 energy here. A bullet seed spams so fast with body slam. So I have a move. As we'll say, no matter what it is, they're going to be hit pretty hard for it. So good for this person. I mean, outside of the Greedent, this is, I don't even know, Bahiem? I don't know how you pronounce it. With Torterra on the lead, at least this person's having fun. It does not work out well for them, but at least they're having fun. Because the Dragon Breath user is just way too strong. And this game is over. Mew, again, you gotta, if you don't see an ice, so how you play this team, if you don't see an ice on the lead, you gotta bail. I know it's going to be a wild charge and it's going to do okay damage, but I can't shield in case they come in with like an ice, right? Because then there's no point. Come with an Altaria, so I can at least fake a Moonblast. I wanted to see if I can get to 2 Sky Attacks. So I just throw one, thinking I can maybe get to 2, but I don't think so with the amount of Dragon Breath damage. Close. So the problem is now I can't really come in Cast Form. Cast Form does not have a good matchup against Altaria, so I need to come in here. I can shield here. Can I full farm down and come out with energy? I think so. They just threw a Moonblast, so I think I can full farm, although it's going to do a lot of damage on to me because of that. What are they gonna come in with? What do they had on the lead? Oh yeah, the Mew, which is okay because now we can just Aqua Tail, Dragon Breath spam here to get this out of here. So throw the second one here. This will take it up if they let it go. Interested to see what's in the back here. They do not let it go. And they bank that move. So nice bank. And another Greedent. And a lot of people realize what I realized. If you're going to have no darks in this meta and Ghost is prevalent, hit them hard with a normal safe swap. And there's no steal, right? So it's not like you're getting super walled, only having crunch. So get that off. Again, for those of you who never used Sunny Castform, I built this up a long time ago because obviously 6A12 is not like ideal IVs, but it's pretty bulky. The embers are a little slower charging than your like fire spins or whatever the other move is. Good snipe with the Mew, so I will lose this, but oh, it's this right. It doesn't matter. Take it out, Dragon Breath. Or am I gonna? Oh, I do win. The Dragon Breath just out spams the resisted Bullet Seed. Nice. It's pretty bulky, so it does pretty well. But again, if you're using a fire, like I prefer the spamminess of Ninetales over Castform, and it's the secondary move that's the problem here. Like you have a Solar Beam, but with Ember's slower charging than Fire Spin. It just takes forever to get to the Solar Beam. Like I rarely ever get a Solar Beam off with this. So it's kind of, and I think the other only moves are Fire, right? So you're really limited with your secondary move here. Poliwrath is like a core breaker for this team because it's resisting the fires, but it also has Ice Punch. So you are just in huge trouble, right? So a water that has a ground type fast move that also has Ice Punch. This game's over. If I had Scald, it'd be even worse, but I think I had Dynamic Punch, which is still going to hurt. So yeah, this game's already over on the lead here. So just be aware, like there are a couple Pokemon that will absolutely wall this team. Um, yeah, it was fun to do. I'm trying. Um, when is this going up? It's going up, I think, Monday. So I've already got my double normal team, and then I got my Mew Galvantula team, and then this team, and then tomorrow I got my really fun Pokemon. I call it Pokemon that are or can be strong, but I just have not used them much. So like I mentioned, so I said Cradily, but someone says it's someone my buddy said it's Cradily. So, anyways, the shadow version of that I will be doing on this team. So it's just like fun Pokemon that like have play in different metas, have play in certain cups, um, but I just have not used as much that I just wanted to try out because this is what you should be doing. You should try out Pokemon that you want to play with that you just don't have a chance to often. So while we're in on lead here, obviously needs to stay in. Shield could be an Earthquake. It is just a bait. That's okay. Get another Weather Ball off here. I've already got one shield. They got one shield. Be an Earthquake. I think I may shield because it's probably an Earthquake and they're so low they may just throw it. So that's a good shield. And I'm just going to full farm. It's a Nidoqueen, so I'm just going to try to draw out something that's going to hurt me. I draw out a Trevenant, which is not an amazing answer. So they're pretty weak in the back to my double dragon combo here. Because I'm going to have the Aqua Tail spams on the Dragonair for the Nidoqueen. So, and I still have a pretty decently healthy um, Castform here. They are going to take me. It's going to be resisted Seed Bomb. Probably still takes me out. No, I was about to say very resisted Seed Bomb does not take me out. So I will take them out. And now, do I want to just come in? It's not loaded, so maybe just come Dragonair and try to get the Aqua Tail off. Yeah, it doesn't have enough energy to hit me twice in a row, so I can throw the Aqua Tail probably before they get to the second one. And this is a pretty easy win here. Snipe with the Castform. Don't even need it. In the next one here, we have Frostlass. Beautiful lead. Beautiful lead. Love to see it. Altaria. And this is where it's like, oh no, because you're now behind on energy. It looks like I had snuck in one or two Dragon Breaths though. Because they were in the yellow before me, and I snuck in one there before they threw. So I'm ahead on energy, and I just need to keep alignment here. Hopefully I can get a Sky Attack off here. I can. That's nice chip damage here. Because then I could just probably go straight Embers if this hits. I could probably go straight Ember. They're switch locked. I think that was too fast. I think they're just trying to burn the switch clock out now, and then they're going to throw Avalanche and bail. Yeah, it's a Metacham. I'm just going to throw this because I always say this sort of secret. When you have something like a Metacham or Deox or something thick that comes in, Cress, that does not like it's bulky, so they don't like to shield. It is a Dragon Breath there. It is an Ice Punch there, so good to know. But between the Dragon Breath and Aqua, so this is what I'm talking about. I did okay, not a lot, but okay chip damage that, um, with that Weather Ball. So now you come in with your fast damage, heavy damage, Dragon Breath. So suddenly you're you're doing that extra little chip damage there at the beginning is enough to get them just like full farm Dragon Breath range that they're gonna have to like throw their energy. So I was able to now come in, finish it off with the Castform. So another Walrein lead. My buddy was playing Ultra League, and I'm like, "Why are you playing Ultra League? Come play Retro. Retro Cup is so fun." And then he played one set of Retro, and he's like, "Walrein Trevenant cores were everywhere." I'm like, "Yeah, they're still everywhere." But I think there's enough to beat them, but there's also enough just to like have some fun. Like this team, if you see the Walrein on the lead, this team easily beats the Walrein Trevenant core. I may have to shield this if I want to keep Switch. Oh no, it's a Thunderbolt. I don't need to shield it. Full farm, have energy. Walrein comes in, get some chip damage off here. Going to be able to put this decently low in the yellow. I may just commit to the full. Oh, I have move. Yeah, I might as well just grab one shield and then commit to the farm down after if I want. So CMP here. Is that Earthquake? I don't know. I let it go, so it is not. Blaziken. Again, just the Dragon Breath damage. Shield farm down full Dragon Breath. Like, there's nothing this Blaziken can do against me. It's already, Blaziken's a little glassy. I'm going to just burn the shield. I could just full farm and come out with a ton of energy, but might as well just burn the shield. I'm going to move off. That's fine. So I'll be able to just be able to Dragon Breath down. How much? And just Aqua Tail. Just do some chip damage. It's a shadow, so it should be able to take it out anyways. So there we go. I think this is maybe the last one. Venomoth lead. That is spicy. Lantern. Lantern is going to be tricky here because they're running Spark, so the Thunderbolts are going to come at a decent pace and they're neutral because I'm half flying. Sky Attack would have been resisted, so I throw the Moonblast and they shield. In hindsight, I think I don't know if that was a mistake or not because I am able to just Sky Attack here to take it out, even though it's resisted. But I'm like, if they didn't, like I got a shield. If they didn't shield, I probably would have had to go down a shield to take this switch. But the Moonblast, I was able to take switch while also burning that shield. So maybe it is just going for the not for the neutral move there instead of the resisted. Make her go in the back, hoping I can do a Sky Attack. I cannot. So it's loaded with energy. What I'm gonna do is come Dragonair because if it has Rock Tomb, that's gonna lower my attack. I'd rather come in here, take the Rock Tomb, bail. It is Rock Tomb, lowers my attack, bail, reset, come in here. This is still going to do okay. These weather balls, again, resisted, obviously not great, but just being able to throw resisted moves to get any sort of chip damage when you have Dragon Breath users is key. So obviously that does nothing. But now I'm almost going to get to a second one, so they got to throw. They don't have to throw. When did I throw earlier? I should have just spammed those. But now it is a race. Can I Dragon Breath this down? Oh, yeah. And then just go for straight Dragon Breath. Nice snipe to lower my defense. And now, are they going to get to a move? I Dragon Breath them down before the win. I don't know if that's a game error, if they had the move or not. I've had that happen to me before where I've had, it's against those one turn Pokemon like Dragon Breath users. That happened to me before where I came back in, I had a move, and it wouldn't even let me press the button. So I don't know if that's a game, if that's how the game is intended to be, or if that's just like another bug that needs to be fixed. Anyways, that is it. That's the team. One more team tomorrow. The team I mentioned, but the sort of Shadow Cordelian and fun Pokemon. And then is it. And then we're into, I think it's Master League and Kanto Cup. In Kanto Cup, I'll do the team of top teams, but Kanto Cup has been around for like 6 times now or something. Like it feels like it's been around every season. So I've got lots of teams in my playlist to choose from. So I'll just go over some of those top teams that have worked for me. So that is it. Appreciate watching and thanks and see you in the next one.